Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Scott, Scotty Tradition, back with a video response. This is for Darren, Return to Collecting. He has a 1,000 subscriber video contest, I guess you could say, and I thought I would take a moment to do that. I believe till September 3rd is when you have to make a video, but don't quote me on that. Go to Darren's channel and figure that out. Again, Return to Collecting. So Darren has only been doing videos for just around a year and a half from what I can tell, and he's already over 1,000 subscribers. I think he's like around 1,100 now. So that is a lot of progress in a small amount of time. I think that's kind of roughly where I'm at, and I've been doing videos since like 2017. So, you know, the whole subscriber thing is a bit of a crapshoot. You know, you got to do things that are somewhat popular that people want to watch, and then it kind of goes with your personality a little bit as well. So it's kind of a bit of a crapshoot. The subscriber count is always a really funny thing, but to get to, you know, over 1,000 in a year and a half is very, very good. And I wouldn't be doing this video response if I didn't appreciate Darren's channel. I think he does a great job, and very high quality kind of collection, very methodical in the way he collects. And of course that speaks to me. If you follow my channel over the years, you know that's kind of how I like to collect as well. Take my time, have a plan, buy stuff. Don't just buy stuff to buy stuff, but buy stuff that makes sense for your collection over time. So I really appreciate Darren's quality collection. So by all means, if you haven't checked out Return to Collecting, go check out Darren's channel. He does a great job over there. So again, congratulations, Darren, on 1,000 subscribers. So basically for the response video, just wants us to name 3 channels around 300 subs or less that we could shout out. I actually have 4 shout outs that I'm going to do. A couple of them are just over 300 subs, but they're kind of around that area. And then also, what is our goal card to pick up for the next 12 months? So let's start out with the channel shout outs first. Here's my first one, and this is Sci Guy 29, that'd be Kevin. And you can see he's at 207 subscribers. I've been doing YouTube for about 4 years now, and I wrote crafts and cards on here because I really enjoy his series. It's really chill. He just shows some cards and has a craft beer. So he is from Iowa. I believe he just retired. Was a teacher, so kind of a Midwestern kind of flavor there, Midwestern kind of guy in what he collects. So go check out his channel and show him some support. He does a great job. And my second one just was introduced to this channel recently by actually TJ Maxx, Terry, and it's Stories in Cardboard, Chris. He's just over 300 subscribers now, 302, and I think I wrote 2 years on there. He's been on YouTube, but you don't see this that often on the YouTube world. That's quality vintage football channel. You just don't see it very much. But he does a wonderful job and has a unique, it's not just football, but he does have some football, which is amazing, and especially vintage football, and he actually knows a lot about it. So, and he does a great job putting together videos. So I would urge you to go check out Chris's channel at Stories in Cardboard. Does a great job. Hasn't made a video in a few months, but the stuff that is there is very quality, and I don't think you'll be disappointed. Not enough vintage football type channels on YouTube, so have to give one of those a shout out. And then the next 2 I have here are just kind of like more OG type channels that, you know, probably lost in the sea of YouTube to what YouTube has become. And the first one is This Film Not Yet Rated, Michael. He's just over 400 subscribers, but look at that. He's been doing YouTube for 13 years, and a guy like Michael's just a great hobbyist, a great collector. Doesn't necessarily care what the trends are currently or do things to be popular. But if you want to see a true collector and somebody that takes their time to put together things and puts together quality over time, Michael is your guy. He's one of the OGs of this community, and he's a Clay Matthews super collector, but that's not just what he does. He has some other great pieces as well. Go check out his videos. Whenever he actually does a video, and he's done a few this year, you know they're going to be high quality. He doesn't pick up trash, garbage type stuff. He he waits time in between pickups and really focuses in on things. And of course, that speaks to me as a collector because, you know, I have a lot of those same opinions on collecting. So go check out this Film Not Rated, Michael. And then the last one is another OG channel that he did videos for the longest time, and you know, a lot of the OG collectors or channels on YouTube would look up to this guy as like one of the originals of what he did, and that is this guy, Eastern Connecticut Sports Cards, Michael Fabian. And you can see he's just over 300 subscribers now. He went away for a few years, but he had built up quite a subscriber base before that, but then had to start over with his channel. So he's around 300 now. He does have a great variety, shows, you know, like submissions to SGC, PSA, that kind of thing, and just has a wide breadth of collecting. So if you like that kind of stuff, Michael, also a quality person, met him at the last National in Chicago. So go check out an OG. These guys have been around this long for a reason. They're quality individuals. So those are my 4 shout-outs for channels. And as far as the goal card that I'd like to pick up, the 61 Fleer Wilt Chamberlain is that card that's on my list. I actually just did a goal update video within the last couple weeks. And on that video, my goals for this year, that card is on the list along with the 61 Fleer Jerry West. Either one of those cards would be amazing to pick up. They're cards I have not picked up yet this year, so I would hope to land them in the next 12 months, hopefully, but you just never know. I try to be a little more of an opportunist. I'm not going to hone in on those cards completely, but yeah, especially the Wilt. That's a card I've had my eye on for a while now, probably like 8 years or so, and it just hasn't worked out. A lot of times that card is found off-centered, and there's some pretty non-great eye appeal copies out there, so I'd really like to find a nice centered copy. And to find something like that, you got to usually pay a premium and you got to wait. So, and another thing why it's taken so long is the price point of that card is pretty high, but it was higher. Like back in 2021, like that card in the PSA 5 got up to like 12K. Now it's back to around 4 to 4,500. So I think it's a great time to pick up that card personally. And it's a card that's going to be on my watch list. That 61 Fleer set basketball, man, just beautiful. So again, congrats on 1,000 subs, Darren. You do a wonderful job with your channel. Appreciate what you bring to the community, and best of luck going forward. Thanks everybody so much for watching, and hope you have a great Labor Day weekend. Thanks.